important in the examination point of view. In that, we come across the most important statements, like one is age related to 4 persons. One is Ani, second one is Biju, third one is Dharam, fourth one is Kathy, right? Next, another important statement is the students in the classroom, they are made to stand in some number of rows, and in each row some number of students. But as we go on changing the number of students in each row, even there will be variation in the number of rows as well. So based on that, we come across the number of students in the classroom. Then after that, regarding a tray which covers distance, and this distance covered depends on two physical quantities. One is speed and second one is time. As the speed changes, time taken by the train will also get changed. As the speed increases, then time taken gets reduced. As the speed decreases, the time taken to reach the destination will increase. In addition with that, even we have also come across one more statement. It is related to angles of a triangle, right? Angles of triangle. Have you done that? So, honey, have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
just
sir.
copy the question only. Have you done it? Okay. Anyway, once I go for solving that, if you are done, just cross check with my writing. If not, you may go on copying with me. So it is exercise 3.7. In that fifth one, and this is related to a triangle, and the given statement is in triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 3 times angle B equal to 2 times A plus angle B. With this information, we have to find out the measurement of all the 3 angles of a triangle. Here, I'll go for writing the solution. As we know that it is related to the geometrical figure triangle. So according to angle sum property of triangle, the sum of interior angles will be equal to 180 degree. So let me go for writing that. By angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of triangle, the sum of interior angles is 180 degree. The interior angles are 3. They are, one is angle A, second one is angle B, third one is angle C. Let me write angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Here in the given statement, we have angle A plus B. So that I am going to solve A plus B from this statement. Angle A plus angle B, which is equal to 180 degree, transfer angle C to the right hand side. It becomes minus angle C. Now, let me go for using the given statement. As we know that there are 3 possible ways of taking the angles. One is angle C and 2 into angle A plus B. 3 times angle B is equal to this. Or else angle first time, that is angle C and angle 3 times of angle B. So these are the possibilities. So let me go for taking angle C and 2 times of angle A plus. Angle C is equal to 2 times plus B. We all know that angle A plus B, it is 180 minus angle C. Here are right 180 degree minus angle C. Now let me multiply. It is angle C is equal 2 times 180 means 360 minus 2 times angle C. Transfer that to the left hand side. It becomes plus 2 times angle C, and plus angle C is 3 times angle C is equal to 360. Angle C is equal to divide 360 by 3 ones are 2s are 0s. Angle C is 120. Now with this information, we can find out other two angles, angle B as well as angle A. So I go for taking the first two terms, that is angle C is equal to 3 times angle B. Now angle C is known, it is 120 degree, which is equal to 3 times angle B. Divide 120 by 3. It is 3 ones are 3 40s are. Hence angle B is equal to 40 degree. Next, we want another angle A. Hence I go for using the angle sum property. That is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, where angle A is unknown, B is 40 degree, C is 120 degree. It is equal to 180 degree. Now 120 plus 40, 160. Transfer that to the right hand side. It becomes minus 160. 180 minus 160. This is 20 degree. Angle A equal to 20 degree. So let me write the conclusion here. Therefore, the three angles are angle A is 20 degree, angle B is 40 degree, angle C is it is 120 degree. You can also cross check that. Angle C is 3 times angle B. You can compare angle C and B. Here 40 and it is 120. 120 is 3 times of 40. So it is correct one. Got it? Yes. Next one, sixth one, it is related to the graph. So still we have not yet come across the graphical representation of the equations. Hence, you have to write sixth one, to be solved. Right. Sixth one. Sixth one, to be solved. Utsav, have you copied? Sohail? Yes. Nandish DC, Siddharth, Bhuvan. Shall I take up next one? Seventh main? Okay. And seventh main, it is much important. So please put 3-star mark for the whole main only, because in that we have 5 sub questions and all the 5 sub questions are important. Put 3-star mark for the whole 7th main only. Write the question. Solve the following pair of linear equations. Solve the following pairs of linear equations. Ikra, have written? Okay. Yes, right. In that first one, this was given in the examination as well. Whatever I am going to give you now, it is px plus qy, it is equal to P minus Q. Then Qx minus Py is equal to P. Just by observing the equations, you can come to know that. So far, what are the problems we have solved? In that, the coefficients are numbers, right? But here, the coefficients are, see, the P and Q. So they are to be taken as constant, P and Q. Constant of the now we have to express X and Y values in terms of P and Q. By which method it can be found?
AS method, sir.
Yes, method.
Yes,
AS method.
either AS method,
AS method.
elimination method also. Of course, no doubt. The
By interchanging the coefficient.
coefficient interchange. In spite of that, you can go for elimination method.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sorry for the disturbance. Kishan Revankar, unnecessarily unmuting your audio. Kishan Revankar, can you hear me? Dear children, here I am requesting during the time when Raju sir asked you a question, on that time only unmute yourself. Clear? Don't make any type of sound. Not only you, there are some students are there. Keep in this in your mind. Thank you, sir. Continue.
Okay, sir. Dear students, shall we go for elimination method or AS method?
AS method.
Elimination, sir.
AS
Elimination.
method.
Okay.
Yes, methods.
Let us go for that only. Here, let me write the given equations. Please go on writing with me. It is Px plus Qy, it is equal to P minus Q. Then Qx minus Py is equal to P plus Q. First, let us go for adding them. Here X is common factor. This will be P plus Q into X. And here Y is common factor. I can write it as Q minus P. Q minus P into Y. This is equal to, here minus Q plus cancel. P plus P, this is 2P. We got one equation. Call it as equation 1. Now let's go for subtracting second equation from first. So I'll write that as it is. Px plus Qy is equal to P minus Q. Next, Qx minus Y it is equal to P plus Q. Now let's go for changing the sign. Here it is minus, this is plus, and is minus, this is minus. Here X is common factor, remaining P minus Q. Right, P minus Q into X. Then here Y is common factor, it is Q plus P, can also be written as P plus Q into Y. Here plus P minus P get cancelled, remaining minus Q is minus 2Q. You may call it as equation 2. Now you tell, how do you go for solving?
Elimination, sir.
Elimination method.
Elimination, sir.
Elimination. If so, in the beginning, you have taken, no? Okay, afterwards we will move on to elimination. Now, let us go for solving these two equations. Should we multiply? Should we multiply the equation
No,
by
sir.
any? Huh?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No. Then
Sir.
how do you go for solving?
Sir,
Sir, P plus Q and P minus Q will get cancelled now, sir.
No. How Here P plus Q is there. Here P minus Q.
Sir, multiplying equation by minus, sir.
Let us multiply equation 2 by P plus Q. P plus Q and equation 1 by P minus Q. Now, here I am multiplying equation 1 by P minus Q. This will be P square minus Q square into X. Followed? Are you following? See the here P plus Q. P plus Q into P minus Q. P square minus Q square. Next, P minus Q, then Q minus P. And this can also be written as minus of P minus Q. Then this will be P minus Q whole square. So here I'll write minus P minus Q whole square into Y. This is equal to 2P into P minus Q. Then further, I'll go for next equation. Here P plus Q. P plus Q into P minus Q. It is again P square minus Q square into X. P plus Q into P plus Q. P plus Q whole square into Y. Minus 2Q into P plus Q. Now you may go for changing the sign. Look here. Terms are same. You may just change the sign. Here minus. Here this is plus. X term get cancelled. Remaining here minus P minus Q whole square minus P plus Q whole square. Observe here Y is common factor. Remaining P minus Q whole square. Just observe here, don't write. P square plus Q square minus 2PQ. But here we have minus sign. So I'm going to multiply it by minus P square minus Q square then plus 2P. And this is whole square. Here is minus. So that minus P square minus Q square minus 2PQ. It is equal to. You can observe that. This is, you may go for simplifying this. Here 2P into P square, 2P into minus Q minus 2PQ. Then here plus 2Q is there. 2Q into P minus plus 2PQ. Next plus 2Q into Q. 2Q square. And here plus 2PQ minus 2PQ get cancelled. Minus P square minus 2P square minus Q square minus 2Q square into Y. It is equal to here also minus 2PQ plus 2PQ get cancelled. Remaining 2P square plus 2Q square.
Y is equal to minus 1, sir.
Huh?
Minus common, sir.
Minus 1, sir.
It is minus 2 is common factor. Remaining P square plus Q square. It is equal. Here 2 is common factor. P square plus Q square. Here P square plus Q square get cancelled and P square plus Q square get cancelled. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled. Y is equal to
Minus 1.
have you got same?
X is equal to 1, sir. X is equal to 1, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is equal to 1. Let us check it out. Here only I write. Substitute y equal to minus 1 in equation. Yaudo? Shall we go for taking first equation? Anyone can be taken. I'll take first one. Equation 1 is P plus Q into X as it is plus Q minus P into Y. In place of Y, I'm writing minus 1 plus Q minus P into minus 1. It is equal to 2P. Then here I'm writing P plus Q into X as it is. Then this is multiplied by minus into Q, minus into minus, plus. Or else you may do one thing, put that to the right hand side. It is equal to 2P plus Q minus P. Then X is equal to, here 2P minus P, 1P. 1P plus Q, that is P plus Q. Here P plus Q. P plus Q by P plus Q, it is 1. Therefore, the solution is 1, 1. Sorry, 1, minus 1. Overall, of course, you may find it a bit difficult, or it takes more number of steps. Can we go for solving it by simple method? Now let me go for showing you that. I'm going to rub it.
Sir, by comparing only we can get the answer, sir. First equation.
Here.
No, yes, sir.
How?
Sir, P of X is equal to P into 1. Then Q of Y is equal to Q into minus 1. By comparing X is equal to 1, Y.
You are comparing the coefficients. Here. That you are telling us?
Yes, sir.
Px equal to P, like that. Px equal to P, Px is equal to plus 1. Means he is telling that Px is equal to P, then X is equal to 1. And Qy is equal to minus Q. Q and Q get cancelled. Y equal to minus 1. Direct answer. And will it be applicable for this one? Second equation. Sahaj? Sahaj? Somebody told no?
Yes, sir. Because minus Py is minus
QX.
into minus plus.
Qx equal to, see, even you can go for interchanging this. That's all. Qx is equal to Q, X is equal to 1. Then minus Py is equal to P, Y is equal to minus. The steps are very lengthy, so using that for shortcut method, just whatever I told now, you can follow that. And for 3 marks, let's move on to another method. I call this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. And let us go for solving these equations by elimination method. In X, with respect to X, coefficient is P and Q. So that I multiply equation 1 by Q and equation 2 by P. Then we can rewrite the first equation. Please go and write in between. First equation can be written as here Q into P. It is PQ. PQX. Then Q into Q. Q square. So Q square into Y. This is equal to multiply Q into P. PQ minus Q into Q. It is q square. So multiply second equation by p. P into q, it is pq into x minus p into p square. P square into y. This is equal to p into p. It is p square and p into q. It is pq. Now let us go for sign. This is minus, this is plus, and is minus, and is minus. Now, plus PQX minus PQX get cancelled. Next, Q square plus P square. I can write it as P square plus Q square into Y. This is equal to, now observe it, plus PQ minus PQ get cancelled. Then minus q square minus p square. I can write it as minus of p square plus q square. Now here p square plus q square, p square plus q square get cancelled. Y is minus 1. This will be simplest method than previous one. Quicker answer sigurtadu. Now you may substitute y is equal to minus 1 in any one of the two equations. I go for taking the first equation. First equation is px plus qy. In place of y, I am writing minus 1. It's equal to p minus q. Next, it is px minus q. It's equal to p minus q. Now, minus q get cancelled. Then x is equal to p minus p by pi. It is equal to 1. See that this is simplest one comparatively previous one. So therefore, the solution is 1 comma minus. Idune you follow up. Please don't go for following the previous one. It takes more steps. Sandeep, have you copied? Okay, right. Anup, YR. Karthik, copied. Okay. Sneha, PB. Now, I'm going to take another one. This is also important one. As you have already put 3-star mark for 7th one, again, no need to go for using the star mark for here. Right, second one. This was also given in the exam.
Requesting everyone, please turn on your video. If you removed from the meeting, it is your responsibility. Everyone requesting, please turn on your video. If you are removed from the meeting, it is your responsibility. Thank you.
Now you may copy this. Ax plus by equal to c, and the second equation bx plus ay equal to 1 plus c or c plus 1. Yeah. Dear students, how do you go for simplifying this? How do you go for solving x and y?
Elimination method.
Elimination method.
Elimination,
Directly
sir.
you follow. Here also the coefficients are interchanged. In spite of that, we are moving the elimination method directly because we find it is easier. Right. Let ax plus by is equal to c. You may call this equation 1. Then bx plus ay equal to 1 plus c. Will you multiply equation 1 by theta?
B, sir.
B in
B.
Second
Yes,
equation
sir.
by a.
A.
It will be easier. Continue. A into B, it is AB. ABX. B into B, B square. B square 1, which is equal. B into C, this is BC. Next, A into B, it is AB into X plus A into A, This is a square into 1. Then multiply a with 1 and c. It is a into 1, 1a, and a into c, ac. You may go for changing the sign. This is minus, this is minus, this is minus, even this is also minus. Plus abx minus abx get cancelled. Now it is b square minus a square into y. Next, this is bc minus a minus ac. Then y is equal to bc minus a minus ac by b square minus a square. Can it be simplified further? Is it possible to simplify? No. So why is this much? Once I check with the textbook. This is only. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ simplify ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ you can take like this. See that here in these two terms a is common factor. ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. And this can be written as b plus a into b minus. So further it is not possible. So you may keep this as it is. Next, substitute y in any one of the two equations. I take the first equation. First equation is it is ax plus by, where y is bc minus a minus ac by b square minus a square. This is equal to c. Next, ax multiply by b, it is b square minus ab minus abc by b square minus a square, which is equal to c. Next, ax, it is equal to c. Transfer this to the right hand side. It's b square minus a square in the denominator, and the numerator b square c minus ab minus abc. Now you may take the LCM. LCM is b square minus a square. Multiply LCM with the first term. It will be b square c minus a square c. Then this is minus of this b square c minus ab minus abc. So multiply by minus sign. It is b square c then plus ab plus abc. Then b square c minus b square c get cancelled. Here I am continuing. This is equal to, here you can come to know that a is common factor. If I take a as common factor, remaining minus ac, then here plus b, then plus
AC.
bc divided by b square minus a square. Here a is there. I am going to transpose it to the denominator. A get cancelled. So x is equal to minus ac plus b plus bc by b square minus a square. This is x. Yes, it is correct one. Have you followed?
Sir, the board is not visible properly, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it happening for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Last
sir.
light is coming, sir.
Right side we can't see, sir.
Right hand side, sir.
One minute.
Sir, what you have written date? 16/7/2014. That side, sir. That side, last end. Dead end point can't possible to see.
Okay, okay.
Turn the camera, sir.
Turn on the camera, sir.
Little bit left side. Take. No, sir. Don't rub.
Camera
Sir,
you
take
turn,
camera
sir.
left side. Your left side. Take camera your left side. Little bit. Take camera left side. Little bit.
Simply it is screen will be disturbed. 1 minute. Yes, sir. Right from here. Is X is here. A is common factor. This will be remaining minus AC plus B plus BC by B square minus A square into A. Here A and A will cancel. Is it okay now? Minus AC plus
Yes, sir.
B
Yes,
plus
sir.
Yes. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me go for thinking. Next statement. This was also given in the examination. Right. Third sub question. It is x by a minus y by b, which is equal to 0. And the second sub question, second equation is ax plus by, it is equal to a square plus b square. These are the two equations. Yes. Let us go for solving. How do you go for solving? Anybody?
Sir, first you should take the
By
LCM
UV
of
method,
first
First
UV
LCM
method
we
it is
should
not necessary.
LCM, sir.
UV method is
LCM.
used if and only if x and y terms are in the denominator. But here we have a and b. So first let us write
LCM,
the
sir.
first equation in standard form by taking the LCM of the denominator. Write it. It is x by a minus y by b. It is equal to 0. LCM of the denominator. It is AB. LCM is AB. Multiply AB with both the terms. It is BX minus AY. This is equal to 0. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
No. Then I call it as equation 1. And next, it is AX plus BY. It is equal to A square plus B square. You may call it as equation 2. So which method can be followed?
Elimination, sir.
elimination.
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 So now let us multiply
Multiplying into
A equation 2 by B. Then first equation can be rewritten as it is ABX minus A square Y, which is equal to 0. Multiply second equation by B. B into A, again AB into X, then B into B. This is B square. B square into Y. It is equal to here B into A square B, then B into B square. it is BQ. You may go for changing the sign. Here, this is minus and is minus. This is minus and is also minus. ABX minus ABX get cancelled. Now, A square Y minus B square Y. I can take out minus Y as common factor, remaining A square plus B square. It is equal to here minus A square B minus BQ. Please tell me. It will
A square plus B square into B.
minus B. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus B na common ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. Then I can write A square plus B square. Hope you understood this.
Yes, sir.
Now, A square plus B square, A square plus B square get cancelled. Minus Y equal to minus B. Minus minus get cancelled. Y equal
Y is
to
equal to B.
B. Nishka, did you understand? Huh? Okay. Rakshana? Yes, Rakshana. Sir, give chance to Rakshana. Unmute Rakshana. Prashant sir.
Sorry, she can unmute herself.
Okay. Okay. Rakshana,
Sir, repeat.
this step one. Here I'm writing, see that. Here minus A square Y. I'm extending it to one more step. It
Sir,
is
X is A, sir.
minus A square Y minus B square Y is equal to here minus A square B minus B. In this, I can take minus Y as common factor. Then remaining A square plus B square. Here, see that B is common factor. Minus is also there. Minus B. Remaining A square plus B square. Got it, Rakshana? And it get cancelled. Now Y is equal to B. Now let us go for
A
substituting.
is X is A, sir.
Very good. Very good.
Equal to A, sir.
In equation 1. So it is Bx minus A into Y is B. It's equal to 0. Then Bx is equal to AB. Minus A into B is minus AB. And transferring to the right hand side, it becomes plus AB. Next, B and B get cancelled. X is equal to A. The solution is, it is A comma B. Now I'm going to take another one. This was asked more number of times in the examination, around 4 to 5 times. Among all these, this is third one. Which one I'm going to write? That is fourth one. Among these four, fourth one is most important. As it is repeated more number of times. Start writing. It is A minus B into X. A minus B into X plus B into 1 is equal to A square minus 2AB minus B square. Then second equation is A plus B into X plus Y is equal to A square plus B square. This was the equations that given. First, you see that whether they are in standard form.
No, sir.
No, first equation, of course, in standard form. Because where algebraic terms on the left hand side and constants on the right hand side. Whereas second equation, you know, a plus b into x plus, sorry, a plus b into x plus y is equal to a square plus b square. Then obviously, second equation should be written in standard form. How?
A plus b whole of x plus a plus b whole of y is equal to
Yes,
a square plus.
very good. We want
A plus b.
X term and y term. So I can write second equation as a plus b into x plus a plus b into 1. Yes, right. Solution. Right. Let a minus b into x. Yes, students, for this question, you just put one additional star as it is more important among all these. A minus b into x plus a plus b into y, that is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square. You may call it as equation 1. Next, second equation, let us multiply a plus b with x. Similarly, a plus b with y. A plus b into y. This is equal to a square plus b square. You may call it as equation 2. Should we multiply the equations by a?
No, sir.
No. Directly we can go for cancelling because y term is same. Just by changing the sign we can cancel. Here I am writing minus sign. Here minus. Here also minus. And this is minus b square. Y term get cancelled. Then in x I am writing it with detail. A minus b. Here x is common. Now multiply minus 1 with both. It is minus a minus b into x. Please ask me if I have doubt. This is equal to here plus a square minus a square get cancelled. Minus b square, it is minus 2b square. Then minus 2ab as it is. Next, here plus a minus a get cancelled. Now minus b is, it is minus 2b into x. This is equal to. Observe it. Can it be simplified, RHS? Nishka?
B common.
Simplified.
2 is common.
Minus 2b common, sir.
Minus 2b is common factor. If you take minus 2b as common factor, here b will remain minus a will, sorry, plus a will remain. Have you got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, minus 2b get cancelled. X is equal to a plus b. X is a plus b. Now let us substitute x equal to a plus b in any one of the two equations. You may go for either first or second. Let's take first one only. First equation is it is a minus b into x, where x is a plus. Then plus it is a plus b into y. A plus b into y, which is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square. A square minus 2ab minus b square. Now, how do you write this? A minus b into a plus b?
A square minus
A square minus
A
B
square
A
minus
square minus b
Minus
square.
plus a plus b into y. This is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square. Now observe minus b square minus b square. Get cancelled as they are on either sides of the equal side. Then plus a square get cancelled with the same reason. Then we will get y is equal to minus 2ab by a plus b. Just to let me check the answer. It's correct only. You may write the conclusion. Therefore, the solution is x is a plus b and y is minus 2ab by a plus b. Over. Now it is fifth sub question. It is like this. Just listen to me. Don't copy. It is 152 into x minus 378y equal to minus 74 minus 378x plus 152y is equal to minus 604. Okay. In this statement, here coefficients of x and y are interchanged.
Sir,
And
x
this
is
problem
equal to
has
2, y
already
is
been
equal to
solved
1,
in
sir.
worked examples. Let's solve it. So just you may write fifth one solved. Right. Fifth question solved. Okay. Now we are moving to eighth main. This is the last main of this exercise. Eighth main. It is related to cyclic quadrilateral. Yesterday only I have given you the information, some brief information regarding cyclic quadrilateral. So once we shall recall that, we'll go for taking this problem. Look here. Look at the book. This is a circle with center O. I'm going to take 4 points on this circle, wherever you want, but all the points should lie on the same circle. And let us join these points, A and B, B and C, C and D, and D and A. You get a quadrilateral whose vertices lie on the same circle. So we call such quadrilateral as cyclic quadrilateral. Once I repeat, a quadrilateral whose vertices lie on the same is called a cyclic quadrilateral. We have two important properties with respect to cyclic quadrilateral. One is, it is with respect to their interior angles. What do you say about their interior angles?
The sum of opposite angles is equal to 180 degree.
Very good. They are supplementary angles, which means the opposite angles, their sum is 180 degree. I can write it as angle A plus angle C equal to 180, angle B plus angle D is equal to 180. Next, one more property. I'm going to extend any one side of the cyclic quadrilateral. I assume AB. It is extended to D. You will get an angle outside the quadrilateral. This is called exterior angle. Right? What is the property of exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral?
Is equal to sum of opposite angles of
C
the
angle
cyclic
equal
quadrilateral.
to sum of interior.
No. Lakshana, could you tell?
Angle A plus angle D equals to angle CBE, sir.
Shamant, could you tell? You ninth and consider it. Just we are recalling it. Here, this is exterior angle. and its interior angle is this, and this opposite angle is this. Exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to its interior angle, its interior opposite angle, not angles. This angle is equal to this angle only. But now in triangle, two angles come. See that it is A, B, C, D. This is exterior angle. Exterior angle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. Two angles will be taken. But here only one. Okay. The sum of these two angles is 180. This 180. So that is why exterior angle is equal to its interior opposite angle. Got it? Yes. Just information. Seventh one. Before going to write the question, write cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral. Pick the number. Hope that definition is not necessary. Just you draw this way. And with respect to that, here I am writing 3 points. It is angle A plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Then angle CBE, exterior angle, is equal to angle D. Over. Now let's go for focusing on the question. Just below that, you may go for writing. Right. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Find the angles of the cyclic quadrilateral. Find the angles of cyclic quadrilateral below. Now let me draw that. Draw a circle. Draw the figure like this. As they are given in the textbook, I am drawing the same. Even this question was also asked in the examination. You can put double star mark. And the vertices are, it is A, this is B, it is C, and this D. Now let me write the angles. Angle A. Here I have less space so that I am writing it sideways. It is 4y plus 20. 4y plus 20. Next, angle B. 3y minus 5. 3y minus 5. Then angle C. This is minus 4x. Next, angle D. Minus 7x plus 1. Now let us go for finding the angles. If you want to find the angles of the cyclic quadrilateral, you must know X and Y values. Then to find out X and Y values, you have to convert them into equations. How do you go for converting?
By adding opposite angles
By
and
adding
equating them
opposite
to 180
angles and
degree.
equating 180 degree.
Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral supplementary. We have to use that property. So, right solution. We know that the sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree. So let me go for taking the first phase, that is angle A plus angle C. Angle A plus angle C. This sum is 180 degree. Right. Angle A is 4y plus 20. Nishka, are you following? Huh? Okay. Right. Angle C is minus 4x. Minus 4x. It is equal to 180. And minus 4x plus 4y, it is equal to, transfer 20 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 20. 180 minus 20, it is 160. And you may divide this by either minus 4 or plus, because the coefficients are the multiple of 4. Right. Divide both sides by 4. It is minus 1x plus 1y, it is equal to 40. Call it as equation 1. Rahul Palati, have you done? Next one. Angle B plus angle B is equal to 180. But angle B is 3y minus 5. Angle D is minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 180. Here plus 5 minus 5 get cancelled. This is minus 7x plus 3y. It is equal to 180. You may call it as equation 2. How do you go for solving equations 1 and 2?
Elimination.
Eliminate.
Method.
So let us multiply equation 1 by which number?
3.
7.
Either 3 or 7. Yavudathu
7.
go for taking small number 3. So 3 into minus x minus 3x, 3 into y, it is 3y, it is equal to 43s are 1. Next, second equation, minus 7x plus 3y, it is equal to 180. Change the sign, plus minus 3y minus 3y, it cancels. Minus 3x plus 7x, it is 4x. $120, it will be.
X is equal to minus 50, sir.
It is minus 60. X is equal to minus 12.
Minus 15.
Minus 15, sir.
15, sir. Minus
Sir,
15.
minus 15.
4 ones are 4. 2 will remain. Minus 15. Now let
Y
us
is
find
equal
out
to
the
25.
angles one by one. Angle A, where angle A is 4y plus 20. Wait. And y value better. So substitute x equal to minus 50 in any one of the two equations. I take first equation. It is minus of minus 15 plus y, this is equal to 40. Y equal to, have you got 25?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, let us find out the angles. Let me write them here. Right. Angle A, it is 4y plus 20
120, sir.
plus 20. 4 into where y is 25 plus 20. Yes, Sahil, you are right. 25 fours are 100. 100 plus 20. 120.
Angle B
Angle B equal to 120 degree. B. Angle B is 3
70 degrees, sir.
75.
Correct. You are right. It is 3 into 25 minus 5. 25 3 is 75 minus 5. It is 70. Angle B equal to 70 degree. C. It is minus 4.
60
60
degrees.
degrees.
60 degrees, sir.
Correct. Minus 4 into x is minus 15. Minus into minus plus 15 fours are 60 degree. Angle C is 60 degree. Angle D minus 7x plus
110 degrees.
yes,
110, sir.
minus 7x plus
110.
5 minus 7 into where x is minus 15 plus 5. 15 sevens are 105. 105 plus 5 120. ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 360 ಬರಬೇಕು because sum of interior angles of
Yes, sir.
quadrilateral is 360.
We get
Just
360,
take it
sir.
out. 20 plus 70 210 plus 60.
Sir, 190 plus 60 is 250. 250 plus 110, 360.
Yes. Isn't problem. 110 plus 70 180. 120 plus 60 180. 180 plus 180 360. Correct again. So write the conclusion. Therefore, the angles are it is 20 degree, 70 degree, 60 degree, and 110 degree. Finished up?
Okay.
That exercise has been completed. Now we are moving to some of the additional problems with respect to algebraic method. I am going to take these questions from yes chart. Right. Additional sums. Additional problems. As well as addition.
Raju sir, Raju sir, Raju sir,
Yes, sir.
Raju sir, Raju sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you please switch on one light, sir? Switch on one light, sir.
Visit now. Right. Sir, is it okay?
No, one more light needed.
More like
No, 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 sir. Turn off, sir. Turn off. Turn off, sir.
okay, okay. Last one.
Let it be. Let it be. Okay, it is enough.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Additionals. Additionals. In bracket you write S stars and addition. Right. Statement. Right. This is important one, and this was also given in the examination for 4 marks. Right. Put star mark. The statement is like this. A plane left 30 minutes later than the scheduled time. A plane left 30 minutes later than the scheduled time. And in order to reach their destination, in order to reach the destination, 1,500 kilometers away in time. 1,500 kilometers away within the given time only. That is in time. Should it increase the speed or decrease the speed?
Increase.
Increase.
Increase, sir.
Increase.
It has to increase the speed by 250 kilometers per hour. By 250 kilometers per hour from the usual speed. Find its usual speed. Find its usual speed. It is speed related statement. Once you go through, a plane left 30 minutes later than the scheduled time. A time is fixed for leaving the place, but due to some reason, it has taken 30 minutes. It has left the airport after 30 minutes. So in order to reach the place where it was decided, so it has to increase the speed. That has it has to increase the speed by 250 kilometers per hour. So with this information, we have to find out the usual speed. Then how do you go for finding? Yes. It has been given that a plane has left 30 minutes later than the scheduled time. We do not know that scheduled time. One thing. And in order to reach the destination 1500 kilometer, distance is fixed. It has to travel a distance of 1500 kilometer. And so that it will increase its speed by 250 kilometer per hour. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. That is the original speed or usual speed. And then it has increased its speed by 250 kilometer per hour. So with this information, we have to find out its usual speed. And to try.
Let the usual speed be x.
ನಮಗೆ usual speed ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು just observe. Usual speed x kilometer per hour ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Then
Time taken is y, sir.
what is the
Schedule time.
increase the speed?
X plus
X plus 250.
X plus 250.
Plus 250. ಅಂದ್ರೆ we do not know that increase the speed na ನಾವು y ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Y kilometer per hour, but this is 250 kilometer per hour more than the usual speed. So I can write y is equal to 250. Then I may write it as x minus y is equal to minus 250, right? X transfer y to the left hand side and 250 y to the right hand side and 250 to the left hand side. You'll get the equation x minus y equal to minus 250. Okay, one part is over. Next, and distance it has been given. Distance ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 1500.
500.
If it moves with this speed, what is the time taken?
X plus 1500.
Time is speed by time is
Distance by time.
distance by speed. Alva, you know that v is equal to d by t and t is equal to d by v. First situation, if it moves with the usual speed, I call it as time taken by it is t1. It is 1500 by v. It is
X.
usual speed x. And if it increases its speed, then t2 is equal to 1500 by y. Now this will take t2 will take 30 minutes less than the t1. ಮುಂಚೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೋ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ 30 minutes ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now T2 is 1500 by y. It is equal to T1. It is 1500 by x minus 30 minutes anta ide. It is 1/2 hours, half hours. 30 by 60. It is 1s or 2s. Then but namige y gottide x plus 250. I'll go for substituting from equation 1. So 1500 by x plus 250. Then transfer this to the left hand side. Minus 1500 by x is equal to minus 1 by. You'll get x into x plus 250. Then cross multiply 1500 into x. Cross multiply minus 1500 into x 250 into 1500 minus 250 into 1500 is equal to minus 1 by. Here these two get cancelled. Hope that you have understood this. Artha aita? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Sir,
tell once again.
sir, can you explain again, sir?
Yes.
Can you explain again, sir? Again.
Tell once again.
I'll explain that. Nothing to it. Then you go for simplifying this. Very simple thing. You are going to find out the usual speed. Usual speed, we do not know that. We have taken that as x kilometer per hour. and to reach the destination, it has to increase the speed 250 km per hour more than the usual speed. So usual speed is x and increase the speed. The speed to be increased, it is 250. So that has been taken as y. And from that, we have found the equation. Next, we know that time formula, time is equal to distance by speed. In the first case, if it moves with the usual speed to cover the distance of 1500, and time taken will be 1500 by x hours. Next, if it moves with the increased speed, then time taken is 1500 by y hours. Increase its speed because to reach the destination 30 minutes early. It has left the airport 30 minutes late. It has to reach the destination 30 minutes early. So here the time taken when the time taken by the plane when speed is increased is 30 minutes less than the scheduled time. Munche scheduled time enita adikkinta 30 minutes kadime agutte. So we can write the equation like this. Hope you have understood. Is it okay? Is it okay? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then now let's go for solving that. Go on, right. Right. Let the usual speed of the plane that is equal to x kilometer per hour. Next, and the increased speed of the plane that's equal to y kilometer, and this can be written as y is equal to x plus 250. Directly we call it as equation 1. Next, below that, right, distance traveled is equal to 1500 kilometer, and below that you write, we know that v is equal to d by t, and which implies that t is equal to d by v. Next, now we will find time taken by the plane when the speed is x kilometer per hour. I call this as t1. It is 1500 by x hours. Next, right, again, time taken by the plane when the speed is y kilometer per hour. It is t2 is equal to 1500 by y hours. Then, according to the given statement, the plane has left 30 minutes later, so it has to reach the destination 30 minutes early. Hence, T2 should be T2. It has to take 30 minutes less than the T1. Hence, we can write T2 is equal to T1 minus 30 minutes. Next, T2. This is 1500 by Y. T1, 1500 by X. 30 minutes. 1 by or else 30 by 60 hour. 1500 by Y, where Y is X plus 250. This has been written from equation 1. Then transfer 1500 by X to the left hand side. It becomes negative. It is equal. Then minus 30 by 60 means it is 1 by 2. Here I am rubbing it. Go for simplifying by taking LCM. LCM of the denominator is X into X plus 250. Then you just cross multiply. It is 1500 X minus here 1500 into X plus 250. 1500 X minus 250 into 1500. Here 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. Then 25 5s are 125. 12 is the carry. 25 ones are 25 plus 12, 37. So it is 3,75,000. Hope you have got the same. It is
Sir,
equal.
why 1500 comes 2 times?
Huh?
1500 comes 2 times, sir.
Oh, yes, look here. Here you will take LCM and you cross multiply 1500 into X. Next, minus 1500 into X plus 250. ಇದನ್ನ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So then you will get this.
Okay.
Now these
Okay,
two
sir.
get cancelled. Next, cross multiply. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೈಟ್ minus 3,75,000 divided by here it is X square plus 250 X. It is equal to minus 1 by minus get cancelled. Cross multiply. 375 twos are. It is 750. 750 then 3 zeros. It is equal to X square plus 250 X. And you can write it in standard form as X square plus 250X. Transfer this to the right hand side. Minus 7,50,000. It is equal to 0. Yes. How do you go for simplifying this? How do you go for simplifying?
By splitting the middle term.
Very good. By splitting the middle term. 7,50,000. Minus 7,50,000. Minus 7,50,000. Then middle term is 250. How do you write? How do you write the factors? In 1,000.
3,000 into 250.
1,000 and 750. Where do you multiply? You will get this much. But we want 250. So I
Minus
take this
750.
minus. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay. Next, it is X square plus 1,000 X minus 750 X minus 7,50,000 is equal to 0. Take common factor. It is X into X plus 1,000 minus 750 x plus 1000. It is equal to 0. Then x plus 1000 is common factor. Remaining x minus 750 is equal to 0. Then x plus 1000 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1000. And x minus 750 equal to 0. X equal to 750. Which is to be taken? 750 or minus 1000?
750, sir.
750. Why?
950.
Speed cannot
Speed
be
cannot be minus
Speed
1000.
cannot be negative. So adhan bariಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Right. It is. Put imply symbol. When x equal to 750, because speed cannot be negative. Therefore, the usual speed of the plane, is 50 kilometer per hour. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ for 4 marks. Please do practice this. Over. Okay, listen. And in tomorrow's class, we are going to focus on graphical method. Please do bring the graph sheet. Graph sheets or else graph notebook. Got it? Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And today, what are the problems we have solved? Please do practice them without fail, particularly expressing x and y values in terms of a and b, p and q, m and n. ತುಂಬಾನೇ important. Exam ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳೋ chances ತುಂಬಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Please do practice that. So, let us stop the class. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir.